Good morning and welcome to my Tuesday. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm at my boyfriend's place and I've got a load of office work ahead of me today over in the office over there. I'm actually going to a presentation at my daughter's college this evening as well with my boyfriend and my dad. It's something that she's being assessed on for her course. So that's going to be pretty exciting. I just had an absolutely massive wasp buzzing around this window, but I managed to get it out. I don't know where IB is. I think he might be working already. I don't actually know what time I'm supposed to be starting. I'm aiming for 9. Let's see how the ant situation is today. So yesterday, he yet again gave the whole lot a good clean. He used a sort of detergent-y solution, like washing up liquidy stuff. You don't think, oh, there's one there. So he's got talcum powder by the door at the moment. We're not actually sure where they're coming in from, but we can't imagine where else it could be. Anyway, I'm going to do my usual routine. Make coffee, drink coffee, do language learning for 10 minutes, get dressed, and then probably go do some work. Breakfast, coffee. Bit later now, worky time, speak to you later. It's about 20 past 12 now. I'm on my lunch break. So far, I've been filing and processing receipts for a Barclaycard. So far, that's what I've been doing, and I've got some different stuff to do when I had my lunch. I'm currently burning some Quorn burgers. We were supposed to have them yesterday, so we didn't put them in the freezer, and then I realised we didn't have them yesterday. So I'm having them now for lunch with some veggies, and I'm not sure how sustaining this will be because it's very low carb, isn't it? I was thinking I might have some of this rocket salad with it as well. Oh, there's another packet already opened, I think, in the fridge. I'll change that. IB's all for me, finishing up his leftovers. We're out of kilter with our meals today. He's not long ago had like bacon, eggs and stuff in the house, but he's got to go out on a site visit very shortly. So once I've eaten this, I'll be working alone in the office. Ooh, I'll have some peace and quiet so I can actually concentrate. Yay! Mind you, if I get stuck, I can't ask him any questions, so that's the downside. The ant update is still no ants on the counter, but I think just giving it a good clean helps once you disrupt the pheromone trails. That seemed to work last time, but they came back eventually. But we put talcum powder down and we've all been traipsing it all over the house. I mean, it's been spreading far and wide, as you see. It's even in the bathroom down there. Lunch! Going back to work now, making myself a cup of tea. 5 past 3 and I'm all finished, so a bit of time left in my day. I'm going to sort these dishes out. Not full enough to run yet, but they're out of the way. I just washed those couple of little bits up by hand. Right, making a mess there. We've got bluebells, look, in the woods, dancing around in the breeze. And look what else is dancing around in the breeze. Stinging nettles. And I made a soup out of these once and I picked totally the wrong time of year to do it because I was a complete novice. And it had all gone to seed and it was all kind of straggly and not really tasting of anything. But apparently this is the time of year to do it when they're fresh. I was a complete baby and picked them with rubber gloves, and I think that's what I would do again. I'm not going to do it today though because I'm not prepared. I'm out for walkies and look, this has all been mown, freshly mown, and I can smell the smell of freshly mown grass. And there's a lot of mud as well because it's been quite wet recently. Here are some more of those bluebells. They've escaped the strimming or mowing, whatever it is. I'm pretty sure it's illegal to destroy them because they're endangered or protected or whatever. The water on the canal is strewn with the mowing debris. It's all kind of drifting. Well, is it even drifting? I don't know. It looks pretty motionless, to be honest. Not a lot of sign of movement there. A little bit, maybe. The wind's picked up a little bit now and it's started to move ever so slowly. Look at that rippling water there. It's ever so nice and peaceful here. Oh, that's a bit of an echo. Look at those little white flowers there. What are they? They're really striking in among the green foliage of the stinging nettles. Things are really starting to green up now and it's absolutely lovely. Every time I come out somewhere green, you know, off-road, it looks different, you know, it's ever changing with the seasons. I suppose that's really obvious actually, but it's actually quite interesting, you know, it stops it getting dull. I'm actually not rushing back to do my flute practice today. I've had such an intense while, like I don't know, about 6 weeks or something, quite a lot of gigs and quite a lot of rehearsing at home independently and also, yeah, with people. My poor old lungs, I feel like they've been doing cross country in the cold weather. If I've done a lot of playing and a lot of singing all sort of in a small amount of time, that's what it feels like. You get that sort of metallic taste. want to say a bloody taste, but I don't think there's actually any blood in it. You know what it's like when you've been running in cold weather in school and they make you do cross country when it's frosty. Feels like that. And yes, I'm just having a break for a few days to let it recover. Oh wow. Cornflowers. And a great big buzzy bumblebee, look, harvesting away. Are you enjoying that, mate? Oh, yes I am. There he goes. That bird song's rather beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful, aren't they? I love these. Look how many buds there are. They're all over the place. There's going to be loads of them. I've got some rather beautiful little forget-me-nots poking through as well. Do you know, there's a tune called Forget-Me-Not, and I keep forgetting it. Honestly, it's really true. I've renamed it the Amnesia Reel just for my own entertainment. Just been chatting to the lady with the house with the cornflowers. She said they've all migrated over the wall. She wants them back in her garden again. Look, you can see where it must be a strimmer, mustn't it? Has strewn over those. Strimmed. That's really wet and juicy coming out of the ends of those. That's fascinating, that is. It's incredibly wet. I find these things interesting. Okay, I never quite grew up. Oh look, there's the non-chopped down version of those. Great big leafy things. I wonder if they're sharp on the edges. Not at the moment, they're not, no. But look, they go all like that in the end. They look like they're waving. I was out with a bunch of kids one time when I was home educating my daughter years and years ago when she was very little, and a very little child found a load of reeds growing in the wetlands. It was like a geography field trip, so we were having like guided activities by experts as part of a group, and there was a mix of ages there. But anyway, this one child, he learned that day not to grasp the reeds in his hand and go like that with it. It's carnage, all cut his hands and everything. He wailed and wailed. Yeah, I'm just zooming in on a cute lamb because look how cute they are, kind of plodding around the meadow, taking some steps out away from his mama. Oh look, somebody's made a dandelion chain. I've heard of a daisy chain before, but not a dandelion chain. I'm glad they left that there for us to see. I'm amazed they didn't rip all the stems to shreds, to be honest. I'm enjoying being out, but I'm going to cut it short and go back because I've got some admin tasks that I've got on my list to do tomorrow. And I'm thinking, well, I could actually go back and do some of them today. Things like my accounts, I need to do at home, so I've got like box full of receipts that I need to put through my books and things like that. But there's some other things, responding to emails, that I know I can do. So I'm going to go and do that now. Band admin stuff, basically. Okay, I've just like gone about 3 paces and it really, really thundered for ages. I thought, I'll never get that on camera. I won't bother to get the camera out and be finished by the time I get it out. And it kept going and going and going. I thought, I'll get it out, and then it stopped. But I am kind of expecting that we might see some big splatty raindrops coming down quite soon. Can you hear it now? It's coming back. I haven't got a brolly, but if it rains... If it rains, I'm going to put my camera bag under my coat and do my coat up over it. This is what I was planning. Oh, yikes. What do you think of that thunder then? I wonder if they think anything. What are you doing, you funny pair? It's having a little frolic. And another scratch. He was scratching earlier, that one as well. I wonder if he's got sheep fleas. Oh, blimey. Oh, that is just the cutest thing ever. Oh, bye then. Oh, they jumped then. There was another huge crack of thunder. I didn't quite catch it, I don't think. They startled, the pair of them. Oh, they're headbutting each other again. Come on, lads. What's all that about? They're reacting to it, look. I'm starting to see little tiny raindrops appearing on my fold-out flip screen, so I think it's time to put the camera away. Bye, sheep. Have fun. Here it comes. I'm onto my GoPro now. It's time to do this up. I've just taken my coat off and put it back on over there. Right, I wonder if I can do this in my mouth. Hang on. I can't see what I'm doing. I have no idea if it's in shot. Oh, blimey. Yeah, I know. I think that sheep's talking to me. Sorted, kind of. The sheep are like bleating. Oh, they're heading home. Look, they're going back to their mummy. They're like, Mum, I don't like it. What's going on? I look like I'm expecting now. Oh, it looks pretty though, doesn't it? Look at that, it makes the water look all shimmery, especially there for some reason, more than other places. It sounds lovely actually. All different sort of high-pitched, different pitches. And then the low sounds from where it's landing on my hood. I don't know if you can hear that, let's put it underneath. That hood rain sound. Well, waterproof hood anyway. It stopped raining and I don't know what to do with this little thing. Calling for somebody. Did you fall out of the nest? What are you? Are you just like calling for a parent? Well, perhaps they'll hear you and they're just kind of thinking you might get eaten by something. You're coming to me? Well, I'm no good for you. I'm a human. Don't know what to do with it really. I'm not going to touch you in case I put human smell on you. And are you walking on your wings? I think you must be, yeah. It's going really close to me. It's not afraid at all, but that means it probably wouldn't be afraid of something that would want to, oh yikes, hurt it. Well, I have no idea if it was the right thing to do, but I picked it up with that leaf there, so I didn't put any human smell on it, and I've put it just nearer the trees and away from the path in case it gets run over by a bike or something. But it's just coming back to me. No, I'm not your mother. Good luck, little bird. Have a good life. Hopefully your mum hears you squeaking and comes and gets you. It's raining again. Okay, so I confess I'm not adminning. I've come to investigate a noise coming from IB's bedroom. I'm editing, obviously. I'm just coming to see if there's any possibility of water getting in. No, it's not actually. Well, sort of is. Let's do that. Oh, we don't really want wet plugs, do we? 5:15, I'm having a little sort of open brie and Marmite sandwich with some salad at my desk and watching a vlog. It's about 10 to 11 at night and I've just got home. Yes, that is the dishwasher on. I came home and went, oh, and put loads of stuff in the dishwasher. But anyway, we had a great night and the presentation went really, really well. All the students in Izzy's class were brilliant and me and my boyfriend and my dad all thoroughly enjoyed our evening out. It's quite late now. I think I'd better say thank you very much for watching this video. Please give it a like if you happen to like it. Subscribe down below for more videos from me and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!